Hip-hop astrology tells you the truth about everything you need to know about. If you want to know the truth about something, it's hip-hop astrology.
Priesthood. The Sumerians. Urban Guru, man, the Aquarian. I got a freestyle on this one, man. I got to do 2 takes on this one, because I got a lot to say, man. We got an arduous task in front of us. We have to prove that astrology is actually a real science. So shout out to our uncle Neil deGrasse Tyson, who said astrology is not a science. Any day you want to have that conversation, we welcome that. So anyway, we know that January the 5th, Nicki Minaj went to her Twitter and said to confirm, yes, I am single in relation to her relationship with Meek Mill. Both of them are famous people, facts. Both of them are successful, facts. All right, whether you want to call them musician, artists, they successful, facts. We cannot disagree with that. Everybody on the earth has to raise their hand. Imagine everybody raising their hand on earth, because this is a fact. Let's deal with facts, man. Now, those who believe in God, I want to speak with you for a second, because now we have to understand that God did indeed bless these people. Okay, God gave them the blessing to be rich. So the question becomes, what is the lesson in the blessing? What is the lesson in the blessing? That's the question. And those who don't believe in God, don't worry. You just have to deal with the fact that we see a famous, successful couple breaking up, a major change in their life. Okay, now I'm going to serve as the bridge here between science and spirituality. I'm going to ask a question. The question is, can the location of planets at the time of a person's birth give us insight into the person's psychological makeup? I'll say it again. Can the location of planets at the time of a person's birth, can they give us insight into a person's psychology? How they think about money, how they think about work, how they think about relationships, how they think about health, how they think about a lot of things. So on December 8th, 1982, Nicki Minaj is a Sagittarius. Notice in front of Sagittarius, we have Venus and Mercury right inside of the Milky Way rift. That bright light is the Milky Way, because we're in the Milky Way galaxy, Milky Way candy bar. And we see the sun. And my comrades will not disagree. The astronomers will not disagree. They know that the sun, we need the light of the sun to survive. They're not going to argue that. Without the light of the sun, we die. The earth is going around the sun. We know that. Nobody's arguing that. But we have to understand that we can feel the energy of the sun. This is a fact. Now, here's where we draw the line, because astronomers do not study how people feel about cosmic energy. Their job is to study the distance, the properties, how long it's been in existence, do it have neighboring stars, what galaxy is it a part of, how far is it? It thinks about all the geeky cool things. They don't study the feeling of cosmic energy. That would be an astrologer. So let's leave the astronomers over at the sun and let's talk about Venus and Mercury, since they are approaching Nicki Minaj, who is a Sagittarius. So Venus is an energy that represents marriage, which is relationships. Mercury is an energy that deals with communication, which means you have something to say about a relationship because they're together in the sky. So when Nicki Minaj was born, the knee of Ophiuchus, the energy coming into Sagittarius, which is Nicki, the Milky Way rift, that is the exact location of her cosmic memory of how she communicates about relationships. This is the special gateway into her mental perception about relationships. Fact. Well, let's speed it up 34 years to the day that she made her statement. Notice Mercury was there again. There's 360 degrees in the circle, ladies and gentlemen. We could have been anywhere else. There's 365 days in the calendar. Why did she say it when Mercury was exactly in the same position? Why? Out of all the other days. And then not only that, Venus is no longer there, but we know that's her area of space that deals with relationships. So while she's gone, the goddess Venus is not there right now on January the 5th, but somebody else is. Saturn is there. So who is Saturn? The ancient boogeyman, Satan himself. This is the real Satan. This is the part of our psychology that's frustrated. This is the part of our psychology where we probably see things as failure and losses. So when the planet that represents failure, losses, and frustration occupies the exact same area space of relationships, what are you going to communicate? You understand how this works? Is that a coincidence? Another planetary body is there? And exactly what it represents? Man, the ancients been knew this. Stop playing with me and stop acting like these ancient civilizations didn't have a cosmic knowledge. When the dialogue really starts to be right there and getting into the science of your mind and how to manifest, then that's when you know you have reached a point of maturity in your own soul's evolution. Real talk. You ain't talking about nothing. I know you ain't talking about this. So anyway, man, the trick though, oh Satan, the trick is, I'm gonna show you how I outwit the devil. You have to come to a point when you get in alignment with your prosperity. So we got our Imagine Prosperity Weekend, Las Vegas, the Equinox Weekend. Right when there's a even balance of day and night, balance yourself. Balance yourself with prosperity. We're going to show you the actual techniques that work. $3 million in testimonials, man. Gratitude to success. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Quantum imaging. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Knowing we active creators. Y'all see the number. Y'all see the website, man. Y'all know what to do. In fact, I'm going to quit talking, man, and let the people talk.
Hey, fam, what's going on? This is Kemet from Baltimore, and I want to talk to you a little bit about my experiences with the quantum membership at imaginationguru.com under Minister Jew, as well as the Gratitude to Success class under Noble and Pooh at myastrologycoach.com. Well, back in June, I joined the Imagination Guru Quantum Imaging membership after following the Priesthood for about a year. And the more and more that I listened to them, you know, a lot of things resonated with me. And I said, well, I want to work on meeting my goals within my life. And I can tell you, in June of 2016, about 10 days after joining and employing these methods that they teach, I was able to get a $5,400 increase annually in my salary immediately. And then about a month after that, I was able to reduce my mortgage by $1,000 a month. That's $12,000 annually. And then after becoming a part of the Gratitude to Success class, an additional $780 annually decrease in my mortgage. So that's a total of $18,000 within a few months after employing these practices. In addition, my health has improved. I lost about 30 pounds going to the gym, you know, I have that fire within my belly. My relationships with my wife and my children have improved. And then the overall confidence I have now, because I know that through visualization and through employing these practices, I'm able to create this reality and manifest those things that I want in my life. All I have to do is observe and keep my gratitude high. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to Minister Jew. Thank you to Noble and Pooh. And thank you to everyone involved in the Gratitude to Success class, in my prayer group, and everyone in the IG membership. God bless you. Check them out.
Prophecy is what we all have to go by now.